Thank you so much, Manu. And wow, look at all of you. Starting version 7, we've been customizing and adding many features that are relevant to Indian users. And we have the last version which is MIUI 10. And today, it is my privilege to introduce the next evolution of MIUI in India. Thank you. MIUI 11. And what it has in store for you to make your daily life, your personal life, a lot more easier, a lot more exciting. Let's talk about design first. In MIUI 11, we have taken a huge, big step forward in cleaning up many of the elements of the UI to ensure that the content and the features are the heroes. We've removed and eliminated and polished a whole lot of colors to give this entire look and make it look like a lot more organic, a lot more natural. And with all of these changes, MIUI is designed clearly to be the ultimate full screen experience. But that's not all. With the increasing popularity of dark mode, trust me, MIUI 11 looks even better on the dark side. Thank you. But that's not all. We said there's perhaps more that we can do. And for that, we dug deep into our childhood for inspiration. Remember these? The kaleidoscopes? We took exactly this for inspiration and we put this wonderful, beautiful, symmetric patterns onto your lock screen, and it actually makes it blossom and it looks beautiful. And you can customize this and have multiple patterns adorning your lock screen. But there are those who want it even more personalized. We said, sure, let's satisfy them too. With MIUI 11, you can add your own custom code, your motivational message, pretty much whatever you want, and add it to your lock screen. And my personal favorite will always be "No Me Without You." Thank you. But there was still scope to make this even more exciting. So with MIUI 11, we've made the entire screen breathe and come alive for notifications. Dynamic wallpapers for MIUI. This is good, but it's not enough. What if you could take this to the next level and make this the ultimate personalization tool, the ultimate expression of your personality? With MIUI 11, we have introduced dynamic video wallpapers. You can take pretty much any video that you want, and hence I'm forced to use another third-party app. We took that feedback to heart. We have solved it. With MIUI 11, you have the ability to manage your tasks better with the tasks functionality integrated into the Notes app. You can now add various tasks. You can add a due date to them. It gets automatically synchronized with your calendar and makes your entire work life a lot more productive, and you're able to focus on the things that need to get done right now. But that's not all. There are various moments when you think of something that needs to get done and you don't have the time to open the keyboard and type and so on. Very simple. You just have to swipe right from the top. You have the universal entry into the to-do list. You have the entire to-do list appearing there. You add your tasks, you add your due dates, and boom, your work gets done. But that's not all. Just solving for universal entry isn't going to be enough. There are times when you don't have the time to type, and hence, with tasks, we have added the ability to add voice tasks where you can just record a voice and the rest of it gets done as per the normal workflow of the task and to-do app. Is the step tracker. We've realized with increasing focus on health and physical well-being, a lot of users track their daily activity as to the number of steps that they have traveled, etc., the number of calories that they have burned. And we've also realized that most people typically carry their smartphone with them throughout the day, unless you're sleeping. So we've built in a step tracker straight into MIUI 11. This would enable you to track the number of steps, the total distance traveled, the total calories, as well as whether you've met your step tracking goal for the day or not. And you have all the data trends for you to track whether you're becoming healthier and more active. And all of this is easily accessible by swiping right from the home screen in your app vault. That's the step tracker in MIUI 11. Whether you need to answer the call or not, but if it's from the boss, you better answer the call. And when you do take the call, you can take the call without exiting the video. Now, this could be a video, this could be a game, this could be anything that you're doing. You can continue watching that video while taking the call, which makes it really cool in terms of multitasking. But it's not just with calling that this works. Any point of time probably knows 2-3 languages and converses in all of them. However, when it comes to the internet, for various reasons, it's predominantly English based. The thought that came to us is a lot of us think in our native language. I, for one, think in Tamil. And it's a lot more easier to converse and communicate in your native language, especially when you need to express an emotion. We said this needs a solution. So for the first time anywhere in the world, Xiaomi is launching a keyboard called Mint Keyboard, and we have done this in partnership with the super cool guys from the startup called Bobble, which is based here very much in Delhi NCR. Now, the Mint Keyboard supports English and 25 Indic languages. While the Mint Keyboard has all the bells and whistles of a regular keyboard, stuff like fonts, stuff like GIFs and stickers and swipe typing and so on, but there are two features that we are truly excited about. The first one of this is translation within transliteration. And let's talk about a use case. I'm trying to chat with my dad, and I'm typing in English, and I'm trying to tell him, very good news, Papa, right? So if you notice, the typing is happening in English. The Mint Keyboard is configured to automatically not just transliterate it, but also translate that into Hindi, and it says, Bahut acha samachar, Papa, thanks. And it also provides alternate suggestions in Hindi as well as English, and that makes it a super cool feature. Imagine the opportunities of clean, crisp communication this opens up across generations, courtesy this translation within transliteration feature in MIUI 11. And the other one, I think that deserves a bigger clap, guys. Thank you. The other cool feature is, look, no communication on the internet, especially on social media, is complete without an emoji to go with it. With the Mint Keyboard, we have built in the capability for real-time emoji suggestions that work not just with English, but also Hinglish. In this case, it says, Bas bhai, padhai karni hai. And with padhai, you're automatically seeing books being shown as the emoji. So with this real-time emoji suggestions for Indic languages, and this works with Hindi too, the Mint Keyboard will suggest exactly the emoji that you want to express your emotion in that moment. The Mint Keyboard is currently available on the Google Play Store as well as on the Mi Get Apps store. So there you have it. That's MIUI 11, where life gets easier. But I'm sure there's one question that's still on top of your minds, which is the dates. What is the rollout timetable? The MIUI 11 rollout will start pretty much now in 6 days, starting the 22nd of October with the super popular Poco F1, K20, and a few of the other models that we have launched recently, and there'd be a staggered rollout going all the way up till December. However, we see a new phone out there that we haven't launched yet, the Redmi Note 8 Pro. But I know someone who can tell you a lot about that new phone. I'd like to welcome on stage the Uber gamer Anuj Sharma.
Thank you. Thank you, Murli. Wow, I can't wait for these days. I go one, two, I think most of my devices are covered. Anyways.